Today we're going to talk about heart-brain coherence and how that will enable you to have greater focus. It will help with your intuitive abilities. Believe it or not, it's going to make you healthier of mind, body, and spirit. I'm Diane Haworth. I'm a heart-centered success coach, which is why I'm so passionate about how we can tap into our heart to make sure we make the changes that we want to in our life. So here's the secret. When your heart and brain are in coherence, it's like you and your partner are working together. Have you ever had a partnership either in business or maybe with your spouse and you just weren't on the same page? You're doing one thing, they're doing one thing. You're both active, but things just don't come together. But when you're able to communicate, then you are better able to act as one and things just flow better. Well, your body's exactly like that. Our heart and our brain often act separately. A lot of people don't know this, but your heart actually has not only memory cells in it, but it has the same kind of cells that you have in your brain, also in your gut. That's why some people will say, I knew that was right in my gut, I knew in my heart that was right, or I figured out this is what we should do. The same types of thinking cells and decision-making cells are actually in those three parts of the body. Now, as you know, I'm not a doctor or health professional, but what I'm going to teach you today, you can learn more about at a wonderful site called Heart Math Institute. I've learned these techniques from professionals like Greg Braden, Dr. Joe Dispenza. You can go on YouTube and find out all kinds of interesting things about it. But this one technique takes a couple minutes. I'm going to teach you right now is going to make a big difference in your life. Here's how you get your heart and brain in coherence. First of all, you're going to shut your eyes. You're going to put your hand on your heart. That's really important because actually your thoughts are going to follow where you're physically touching on your body. Have you ever bumped your knee? What's the first thing you do? You go touch it, right? So by holding your heart, you can either go like this, go like this. I just want you to make contact with your heart. You're going to better be able to concentrate in that heart area, okay? So that's the first thing you do. Secondly, you want to slow your breathing down to 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. For my clients, I actually have them imagine they are breathing in through the back of their heart and exhaling through the front. What I find is that even an additional little trick to help them be more heart-centered. So your eyes are shut, your hand is on your heart, you're breathing slow and deep, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. What that's doing is triggering your system that you're safe. If you notice, when you're going around your regular day and you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, your breathing's very shallow. That's triggering your brain to create more cortisol and adrenaline because it thinks that you're in danger. With the stress, right, a lot of our energy is diffused looking for where the danger is. Rather it's a real or perceived danger. It doesn't make any difference. It's all the same to our body. When you're breathing in and out slowly, it is signaling your body that it's safe. So that is going to calm your brain down and help it connect to your heart. The third thing you do, and this is the very most important, with your eyes shut, connected to your heart, breathing deeply, you bring up the feelings of gratitude, compassion, care, or appreciation. Scientists have actually discovered that these feelings, when they're evoked in the body, not only are they heart-opening, but they actually create a bridge between the heart and the brain, and it lets those cells communicate in a better way. So I don't want you to just think gratitude. I want you to feel the feelings of gratitude. Remember a moment in time when you just felt that flood of gratitude. I know for me, it's a very heart-opening exercise. You sit like that for a minute. 3 is fantastic, but start with a minute if you can. Again, eyes shut, hand on heart. You're breathing in and out, 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, very nice and relaxed. And you're bringing back those feelings of gratitude, appreciation, compassion, or care. That's where you sit in that energy. So here's what happens. Try that a couple times a day. And what will happen is you will start to gain actually greater insight from your heart. But the cool part is your brain will then kind of be in at the party and be able to help you understand how to execute the ideas, the thoughts, the intuitive guidance that you're receiving. This is science. I didn't make this up. Again, check it out at Heart Math Institute. What's really wonderful about these kinds of practices is not only have they been substantiated now scientifically, but they really harken back to ancient processes that people were using thousands of years ago. This is an easy way for you to make a difference in your life. Remember, when you want anything to change in your life, it starts with you. This is Diane Haworth. I can't wait to see you next time.